But first at 6, initiating a no-confidence vote against Mesa Police Chief Ramon Batista.
Two unions representing Mesa police officers just made the move, but the vote is not going to happen until May the 17th. Then the unions give their results to the Mesa City Council. Union representatives tell us officers are upset with Batista's response to a high-profile use of force case, condemning officers before that investigation was done. So how did we get here? A survey put out by rank-and-file Mesa police officers shows that department morale, it has pretty much hit rock bottom. And as ABC 15's Sonu Wasu tells us, this has been brewing since the day Chief Batista got the job.
Let's welcome new Police Chief of Mesa, Arizona, Chief Ramon Batista.
Welcomed into a new city, Ramon Batista was the choice of city leaders and citizens involved in the interview process. The third police chief in Mesa in the last 9 years. His predecessor, John Mesa, lasted 2 years.
My expectation of our officers is going to be that they go out there and be the very, very best they can be.
Batista came into a department facing a very critical community, right on the heels of a controversial police shooting.
There's a very severe possibility you're both going to get shot.
Involving a visitor from Texas, Daniel Shaver. Police use of force in the public eye as former Mesa officer Philip Brailsford was charged with murder.
This is a culture that has been acceptable with the city of Mesa.
At a time when the community was crying for accountability.
I don't know if the police are just going to roll up on you and just start beating the crap out of you, you know.
A fresh face from Tucson, a department nationally known for putting mental health training for police at the forefront. Not welcomed by the Police Association, who wanted an internal candidate to run the department.
Building trust and legitimacy in the community is paramount to me.
But within a few months,
are you done talking? Are you sure?
Video after video surface, showing questionable use of force by Mesa Police. This video showing a man being punched for not obeying orders, released by the chief before the investigation was over. That did not sit well with the Police Association, who have been backing the officers involved in these cases.
When you deal with violent crimes, you have to take control of those situations.
Some officers feel Batista has not had their back.
The level of force is troubling.
Making public statements before use of force incidents were reviewed.
This in no way represents the whole work that is done every day.
More than 500 Mesa police officers took a survey put out by the Police Association, rating trust in their chief and morale as very low. The chief's office just put out this statement saying the survey does not represent the entire police department. They mentioned support from the community and backing of city leaders as being equally important. You can read the full statement on abc15.com. Sonu Wasu, ABC 15, Arizona.